in the very, very southwestern corner of Virginia, right on the Kentucky border.
All right.
Yeah, so thank you, Gary, for your donation. Thank you, David in Pennsylvania, for matching that. And now we want to hear from you at RadioU.com or the RadioU app. Okay, I think I promised we would never talk about this again, but Cracker Barrel.
Oh, boy.
Remember how, of course, everyone remembers a couple weeks ago, Cracker Barrel was the top news story in the country for making everybody upset by changing their logo, changing their interiors. Since then, they backed off of that. But should they have? Because a new study has been done that found that when Cracker Barrel made the announcement to change their logo, a high percentage of all of the commentary online regarding Cracker Barrel was bots. It wasn't actual people talking about Cracker Barrel.
Yeah. At the beginning, it says.
This was done in
within the first 24 hours of the logo announcement.
In the first 24 hours since they announced they were changing the logo, Peak Metrics found that about 45% of all mentions of Cracker Barrel were flagged as likely or higher bot activity.
But here's the thing, Hudson. I don't care if it was 99%. The logo didn't need to change. I don't care. It got it done, so by whatever means necessary, in my opinion.
It does. When I'm looking at the total numbers, there was 52,000 posts in the first 24 hours.
Made on X.
So when you see that does seem like there's no chance 52,000 people care enough about Cracker Barrel to all post something about their logo announcement.
That's a lot of people.
That is a lot. But at the same time, the bots, didn't randomly choose Cracker Barrel as like a thing to start to be posting about. The bots are posting about Cracker Barrel in response to real people posting about Cracker Barrel enough for it to be a trend or a topic that the bots would have interest in.
Right.
Because the bots are just reacting to.
They're just following the trend.
What it thinks people are looking at as a way to get in front of people's eyeballs. So I think this doesn't discount the Cracker Barrel thing. And it doesn't make it right that Cracker Barrel changed their logo or that they should go back.
I'm kind of joking, by the way, by saying that whatever means necessary. Obviously, bots are a problem online. But what I mean is I still think the outcome was okay. I think it was the right move by Cracker Barrel because I do think the outrage, even if at the beginning had been amplified by bots, I do think it was still real. I still saw so many people I know, including us, that were very unhappy with this remodel and change in the logo. Yeah,
and it had nothing to do with bots for us.
No.
We were definitely ahead of this. And but what about this? What about this galaxy brain idea? What if Cracker Barrel, this was the plan all along, and so they are the ones with the bots that were like, we're going to roll out a horrible logo, we're going to get some people, that's going to make some people upset, and then we're going to get bots to amplify this trend so much so that every news organization in the country has to be talking about Cracker Barrel. Boom, advertising campaign.
I mean, if they did that, it kind of worked, but also kind of backfired on them because they still lost over $100 million in 24 hours in stock value. So did they want to do that?
It's going to bounce back. They were a dying company. They were flailing otherwise. I think Nathan Fielder could have been behind this.
I mean,
he engineered an all-timer right here.
But to lose $100 million in stock value in 24 hours means you had to have that $100 million to lose. So they weren't flailing.
This is going to set them up for future success.
I mean, I hope that this decision does make them successful, but I don't think they were behind it.
They were just going to be like Red Lobster, slowly drifting into oblivion. And if it wasn't for this advertising campaign, who knows where they'd be.